What is up, everyone? Welcome back for surprisingly a deck tech. That's right, from Jedi, yours truly. And so I was playing around on stream with an idea I had where I wanted to build like a purpose control deck. It's one of my, not my best and favorite tri-faction combination, but one it's up there. And back from the days when curses were a thing, I wanted to see if it was possible to do it moving forward. And so we came up with a deck that surprisingly enough, I guess I might as well show you guys. Yeah, sure, that's fine. We could save that. Go back to profile, but if you guys look, I mean, I'm being honest. I'll show you, be completely transparent. We lost 2 games with it, and then we continued on to win the next, what, six games, going up against some solid players like Soap Yellow and the Overmaster. So, oh, my bad. It is 5. Sorry, we switched decks at the end. Sorry, my bad. So going on to win 5. So there is something there, so that's why I figured I might as well share it with you guys, because I don't do very good when I go brewing. But yeah, so long story short, it's pretty standard control shell as far as what you expect. The power base actually works surprisingly well. We had no power issues whatsoever in any of our games. The one thing I will throw out there, because I will tell you there's some flex slots, it's 1 Justice sketch and 1 Primal sketch, and I think it might actually end up being 2 Justice sketches. Justice sketch allowed us to kind of turn the corner very quickly in the game. Once we've stabilized in the late game, our opponent's kind of out of things. They don't have any pauses. We can fire off this on one of our units and just slam in for the victory. Going into our spell suite, because we have very few units, I'm running 2 blueprints and 3 seek powers, just because I feel like the Argentport blueprint is the strongest one in our color combinations. Being able to get some of our few units back from the void and then giving them Aegis is very powerful, and you'll see why here when I get to it. 2 collapses, which I'll explain why those are in the deck. 2 island choice. I think this is just great. Being able to stop a board wipe, stop a combo piece, or kill just a big unit feels really good to me. I don't think we want to run more than 4. 2 or more than 2. 2 has felt pretty solid. 3 exploits and then 3 strategizes are split on turn 2. It felt good. I was long story short, we were kind of heavy. I think I finished the deck at 78 cards. I was trying to figure out where to make cuts, and I finally just figured out, like, you know what, let's just cut the cards that we know are already good and see where we go from there. But that actually felt pretty good, in all honesty. It worked out. The numbers are a little weird, but it worked out well. Privilege of rank. We're running 3 of those to make sure we hit our power, but it synergizes with the collapses that we saw earlier, as well as Styre's Eyes is one of the units we're using to kind of clean up our early game draws. And that card, once again, has been great. Being able to Lingering Influence to grab power and scout a little bit, as well as Adjudicator's Gavel to shut down any void shenanigans, worked out really well, kind of as a freebie. And then, once again, going back to that turn the corner, we have Grafters to give things berserk, and that's actually made a big difference. Being able to Crown Watch tactics and just get in for a ton of life or a ton of damage has been quite relevant. It came into play at some point as you're watching the gameplay. Then our removal suite, Nectar of Unlife, giving us another way to get units back from the void. Since we have so few of them, they're going to probably die, so being able to get them back has been relevant. The decay is able to kind of negate some of the shenanigans, void shenanigans that happen, so that is great. Once again, 2 of felt pretty good to me. Honestly, you really want to play it for... Sometimes we will fire it off for just 2, but playing it for 5, maybe even 8 is quite good. Strategize, nothing to talk about here. Orin Condemnation, I think, is a card that people are kind of sleeping on. It's just a scotch clunky because they do have to be attacking, but it kills absolutely everything. And with things like Xenon, mid-range being in the format, and then Short Hopper being a thing, this does a lot of work to bridge that gap from the mid-game to the late game. Being able to kill big threat, or maybe an Azendel that was pumped, stuff like that. A little awkward against something like Molder Muck, and obviously the cheaper low to the ground decks. But, you know, that's why it's only 2. Feeding Time, absolutely amazing. Great card. Stops void shenanigans, gets rid of a unit cleanly. It's proactive, so it's great. It's slow spell, but it's fantastic at 3. So we're running 4 of those, and then 4 Wisdom of the Elders, because we need card advantage in a control deck. Overthrow, you guys might question this card. I am playing it because it's really good and limited, but it seems to have worked out pretty well. There is one game that we played where it was a little clunky, and that's why there's only 2 of them. But just having a clean answer to other sites, I feel like is great and proactive thing for any attack triggers that may happen, this gets around. And as well as like it pops Azendel's, the stealth one. But mainly it's in there for fast speed removal against sights. It just, most of the time in control, you're kind of, now you have to do some weird suicide attacks or play awkwardly to get rid of someone's sight. This card, you just cleanly get rid of it. Done deal, no issues, as we see a rise and peak again. And then, of course, the threat of Speaking Circle. And then 2 end of the story, because it's a clean, cheap board wipe. Not cheap, but influence-wise, it's not taxing. And we could play it off the top of our deck. So I like it that way. So yeah, I like end of the story. That's why I'm running it. It could easily be a 3 of, but I only had 2, so I tried with 2, as we already had to make the cut. So that's the spell suite. We're running 2 Waxing Moons because we're not really a Waxing Moon deck, though there is some additional synergies that will pop up that become relevant. Mainly, it's a form of card advantage, and that's why I'm playing it. It combos very well with Styre's Eyes, just because of the fact that now all of a sudden the 2/1/1 Valkyries we make are deadly, so they trade very well. Obviously, 4 Waxing Moon, 5 Lord Styre's Eyes, it has that combo. Styre's Tower is the kind of one of our win cons, hopefully controlling the board enough to where we can get to Rhoda and win the game that way. So that's that. Nothing much to talk about there. We've all seen these cards play quite a bit. Our unit suite. Styre's Eyes, like I talked about earlier, cleans up the deck. Our early game just provides us a blocker, gives us some card drawing later. That's the biggest thing. It's just to smooth our early game so we don't get stuck. 2 Ulzios as a way to get rid of sight and get rid of Waxing Moons, and a win con because we get to filter through our deck. And then 2 Quins because you guys haven't seen this yet. I'm sure you have on ladder. She draws you a card coming in, she slows down the aggro decks, and then she has Aegis, so she's difficult to get off the board. In the video, one of these 2 slots are actually 2 of the big Rolants, and I play them because it's a pet card of mine. It reminds me of Hero Bladehold, and it does end the game in short order. If he goes unanswered, he will win the game, and I think it's absolutely amazing. So that's why I was running him, but I will go ahead and tell you right now as a disclaimer, I do not think he's the best top end. You can run Davia, you can run a combination of these 2. So he's in the video, and yeah, but I will admit that he's not the best. And then Rage Crafter or Grafter is literally our market access, and that's why I'm running 3 of them instead of 4. We never played this guy on 2, even when we needed to. He is 100% a 5-drop because you want access to your market. Because of that, in the market, the last thing we're going to talk about, we're running 2 strong 6s. Black Sky Harbinger for the aggro matchups, and then Speaking Circle for the control matchups, because it just does a good job of playing it on 5, doing its thing, chump blocking, and then playing one of these cards to stabilize you or start to win the game. The other cards in the market, Crackling Bauble is what we end up going against most control decks. It dodges decent amount of the hate as far as relic hate goes because it's 7. It draws you cards, that's the big thing, and then it just inherently does damage. So that's why I like this card. That's what I think was our market grab every time we went up against control. Black Sky Harbinger being phenomenal, getting a +1/+1 in Berserk. It gains you so much life on the backswing and can win games. And then the 2 questionable cards that we hadn't grabbed from the market, but I feel were like in there, was Cover from the Storm. Just in case you're in trouble, right? Then you do play this guy on 2. Hopefully you can get him on 3, and then Cover on Storm on 4, or just if you need another board wipe to clear the board against those aggro matchups. And Final Confrontation being another market grab that we can do when we do have something like Elzio or Quinn left on the board. It kind of evens things out a little bit because we do have a ton of market access. This one could be a little questionable as well, but yeah. So that's the deck in a nutshell, guys. Hopefully this didn't go too long. 10 minutes, okay, not too bad. But that's the deck. Give it a shot. It is fun to play. You can tell from the gameplay. Things worked out. You have to have a little bit of patience, but I enjoyed it. It worked out a lot better than I thought. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, as always, happy gaming. Yeah, look at that. Turn 2, exploit or strategize. Seems sweet. Probably gonna wait on the Seek power. I'm trying to think. Lol. Alright, we could just... What are the strategizes? What are we doing here? What do we got? What do we got? Alright, so if they play a stealth unit, we just feeding time it. We don't have a clean answer for Amphitheater this early. We're not worried about these two cards, so let's just take Amphitheater. Do this. And then next turn we'll strategize plus Seek Power to grab our second Shadow. We have a little bit of time. Oh, well, hot dang. Alright, let's strategize first. Island's Choice. When the stealth unit attacks... No, it's Intrigue. It's Intrigue, so we will have to kill it. So I don't think this Island's Choice is going to do a lot against this deck. I guess they can go to the market. Maybe what they grab in the market is pretty big. What are we shipping? We're shipping power? I mean, control decks like power, though. Yeah, I guess it could get a +1/+1. Maybe it could kill the guy if they start shipping it, so that's fine. This gives us triple blue. Pay this. Was Roland triple or double? I think we don't want to... Oh, yeah. We actually do... Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab our triple Shadow. That way it turns on our Argenport blueprints. Because, like I said, we have a lot of ways to get Justice in this deck. So, they'll play the Stealth unit. We'll feeding time it. I guess there is a world where they could go to the market and then just put the pump and the stealth to the unit. That's pretty scary. Oh, but feeding time... No, it is a spell. It's not. Which one did they make a fast spell? Ooh, they were gonna regret not going to the market. No regrets. Do you guys remember? What card did they make fast now? I thought it was feeding time, but... Oh, Slay. That's what it was. They made Slay. Oh, Slay's so good. Alright, let's go ahead and strategize first. I should have strategized before playing power, but that's fine. There's our blueprints. Oh, and we drew our Shadow Source. Unlucky, dude. So I should have gone Justice. Does the one life matter here versus undepleted? I think I'd rather have the undepleted versus one life, so we'll tuck that. Shoot that. And then send it back. So the next turn we have access. We can feeding time the stealth unit plus leave up Island's Choice if something's gonna happen. Oh, maybe we should have tucked the island. So what are we looking for here? We have our 6 power, so end of the story. Oh, this guy we may be able to actually... They're being really conservative with their stealth unit. This one is just exhausts the unit, right? Once per turn, you pay 3 to exhaust the enemy. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if they're going to try to intrigue that. Ooh, that's kind of spicy. Let's go ahead and just get our power now. And then we have access to Overthrow or Island's Choice, depending on what our opponent does here. Solid. Oh. Oh my gosh. My deck doesn't like me at all. At all, my friends. I think here... Maybe we should have just killed that. We took quite a bit of damage from it. I feel like they're gonna intrigue the stealth unit, so we're good with Overthrow. Well, I guess if they intrigue it, we could also Island's Choice it. Ooh, I think we might just be dead here. Played this fairly well. We're gonna take 3 here, fall to 5. Yeah, seems good. So we need our end of the story off the top, or we're just done skis. We can't play both. We know this can handle the choice. Sick. Nice, Matters. Nice. Okay. Oh, we're just dead. Yeah, we can't do both. Nicely done, opponent. Nice. That we almost did, but that taxed us. So we could get rid of... Oh, and they kept it under, too. So we're just dead. Yeah, well done. Good game. Nice. Well done, Matters. Well done. Oh, it's so close to gold, too. So close. Alright, well, there's part of our combo, so we're keeping this. Right? We have all our colors, too. This is going to be pretty sweet. Yeah, because we're going to get this. Yeah. Going to the old Rockano aggro. No, I didn't want to see you right now. We're still doing the thing. We're going to discard you. We're going to Lingering Influence. We're going to draw 2 cards. We don't need power right now. We're going to bottom you. We're going to send it back. Now, I don't think I want to pitch power. It's going to be a little bit of an issue, actually. So I think we have to let this through so our double Styre's Eyes could threaten blocking that. I always forget that part. I don't know why I keep thinking that she has Warcry. Good call. Good call. Oh man, we drew power again? Is it worth gaining life here? I think we're just gonna... It's just lingering again. Okay, there we go. Leave it on top. See if we can double block here, maybe? Then we could feeding time that. I don't think, I'm trying to think if there's a 4-drop this deck runs. I don't think so off the top of my head. Never mind. Lol. Okay, okay. I like where this is going. We could feeding time here. But I think I'd rather just overthrow that. And then the following turn, Quinn, because Quinn can block that. So I don't think we have to get too aggressive with our removal just yet. Plus, feeding time can answer any preposterous stuff that they do. Okay, fair. Oh, I didn't play our second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Jedi. Yeah, Alright, end of the story off the top. Gosh darn it, Jedi. Oh, man. I think we had a good shot at this. Son of a biscuit. Alright, so... feeding time here. Do this, so... Alright. Ugh. Think that's better than Quinn? Gosh darn it, we would have been in such good shape, man.
The sea holds the key.
I think that might have just cost us the game, honestly. So if we Quinn here, they just attack us for 4. I'm so irritated with myself right now. Alright, so we're just dead if that's the next card they draw. Yep. Good game. Soon. Yeah. This is fine. Push comes to shove, we can pitch our Rage Grafter.
Excellent. The mind control device is nearing completion.
Pot Rack. Wait, no. Pochark. Pot Rock? Pochark. Thank you so much for the follow. Sorry, I'm bad at this game, I know. Glad you're enjoying the stream though, so thank you so much, friend. Appreciate it. Oh, okay. So they take Wisdom here is probably the best pick, right? That's the 2-for-1 card. Yeah, there's a lot of this deck on ladder. The Menace. They can't see our power. Maybe they think that we're lacking the Primal and they take what? Grafter? Would be the only other pick I could see here. This deck kind of goes a little on the wide side, so we're really hoping with Condemnation to take... Okay. We're fine with that. That's actually fine. That card was doing the least amount of work for us, personally. You know what? I think that's still very solid, Monkster. I think that is very solid, my friend. 5-5 on week 1 when you don't always quite get your deck is pretty legit. If you want to share your pool, I would be more than happy to take a look at it for you. We ended up going, what, 8-2, I think? And it could have been... No, we went 7-3, and it could have been an 8-2, but I ran out of time on one of my plays. I was talking through it for way too long. I really want to put counter magic in this deck. I wonder... Like, we'll play around a little more with it, and then maybe I'll consider just switching over to a more... like beeline list, right? Where we're just playing 4-ofs of everything. Nice. It is, I mean, our deck doesn't have anything too special, honestly. It's just no attacks. So they were playing around that? That's kind of funny. So they don't have anything in their hand. I wonder, that's the other card we need to put in the market. That's the other card we need to put in the market. Is Uncover the Storm. So, do we grab Island or we just grab Black Sky Harbinger here? We grab ball. Man, our opponent is like super conservative right now. With no need, my friend. No need. I promise. Let's just get rid of Seek here. Get rid of Seek. I mean, we have 2 7s, lol. We also grab Bobble. I don't know what this removal package is. We get to silence their 2 guys? Why not? Let's see. And then Berserk. Berserk to a flyer or Berserk to a dude that makes a bunch of dudes? Whatever, let's live the dream. Yeah, I mean, sometimes there's still some pretty busted... What is our opponent... Are they just playing with us? Do you know this is like a very medium deck? Oh, I guess that does bite us in the bum that we didn't get a 6 there. It's fine. You gonna trade anything, bro? It must be nice to be that good at this game, Mortal Coil, because I am definitely not that good. Alright. I don't know, what is our opponent doing right now? I'm so confused. Feeding time, alright. So their hand's all removal, so Roland's not gonna make it. So we should have gotten... Hey, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's do that. I don't want Roland to die! Don't kill my Roland! Yeah, and then week one's kind of the week you can get away with it, right? Because people's decks aren't completely busted sometimes, so you have that chance to go deep into the game, right? Man, I feel like he should make the 3/2s when he comes into play. I came across some removal piles too. Somebody we played against. I think it was someone in chat. I think we're not gonna buff this dude and we're just gonna draw and then condemn them. They need to run out of cards so a Roland can last. They turned her into a pig, guys. They turned Island into a pig. So one thing about end of the story is because as warp, you're like, yep, next card is not end of the story. Sad face. They should run 4 of those. Oh, they're playing around it. Let's draw some cards first. Pitch power, kill her. And then exploit them. This feels good. Just do that. And then we get to clear the way for our Roland. Is this the end of turn? Yeah. So, hold on. This card, alright, choose a card to discard. Kill something. That's what we were looking for right there. Oh! Oh my gosh! The Jedi stream. You gotta be kidding me right now. Oh my gosh, man. Only on Jedi stream. I just... Right when I use the collapse, too. Alright. Jeez Louise, man. Oh, yeah, alright. Our opponent's on major memes right now. Like, major memeage. So, let's just go here. Jeez, man. Really, deck? There's only 2 of them in the deck, too. There's only 2 of them in the deck. I just mentioned it, and then it's... And then if I didn't use the collapse, right, you guys have been, those my veteran viewers, like, you guys already know. If I had held that collapse, I'm like, no, you know, maybe we'll draw the end of the story. Like, I would have never seen the end of the story, and I would have just taken a metric ton of damage. But because I called it, and I used it to be proactive, like, oh, market card, great. Please do not grab removal. Can we, all right, so we pump him and then swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can kill Roland. So this is 5, right? So we can do Guild House anyways? No, we can't. 6. Okay. Alright. We're memeing it up too, opponent. We're memeing it up too. Oh, look at how much power we add to the board. Oh! Oh! Fizzle sticks. Look at that. Look at that. In one turn, we added 4, 8, 12, 16. 16, 12 power to the board, guys. Boom. And then our opponent is going to wipe our board because they went and grabbed Condemnation, right? Or what is it? What's the Rise of the Tide or whatever? The blue wipe? Blue wipe. Oh my gosh. The shadow wipe. How do you guys watch me again? For real. Really question it sometimes. I do this openly to the public, to you guys. You guys see the complete buffoonery that happens here. The utter buffoonery, my friends. Alright. So technically they could block him, so I guess we just pump an A space again, right? YOLO! I mean, we could easily still lose this, right? They're gonna draw like a ton of cards. I think we hold this for discarding. Oh, you're right. That's right. It was a primal. You're right. You right. Yeah, I do think we need to swap. This was Island. Bobble. Bobble's good against other control decks. Speaking Circle. Final Confrontation isn't bad because once again we could do it to like keep our rolling or whatever. They knew about that one. I think they left it. Decay. This thing cheaper with only Grenadins, right? Sacrifice a Grenadin. So why did they keep the Path Cutters alive so long? I'm not sure. Final Confrontation seems fine. This was the Island, so maybe the Island is the cute card. We can't do both. I guess we could, right? 5 and then 5. Sure, we're not drawing any more cards this game. Alright, we won a game against a meme. But it doesn't make me feel great. So one cool thing about the market design, right, is that if you have a card you want to try, you just need one or a card. We have Circle and we have oh, of course. Oh, at least yeah, okay. Oh yeah, okay. This is fine. So we have Circle and we have Harbinger on 6. Probably still gonna exploit and then ship the tower, maybe? Yeah, I think I want our removals. I mean, I guess, yeah, I'm gonna exploit. I'm gonna see what they got going on. They didn't ramp on 1, so we have a turn, but we could play around this guy fairly easy. This one's a little more annoying just because it spits out 2 units. It comes down sooner. We don't care about Alchemist. We don't care about Flash Fry either, so let's just take that dude. So Overthrow is good because of fast speed. I mean, maybe just Grafter. These are both our 5s. This kind of negates their Flash Fry. Oh, we need double J. Well, I'm just gonna do that. We do that because I want to keep trying our market, clean it up, and see how we feel about it. Well, that's kind of nice. So we get to take the other one too. I think we're gonna wait a turn. Like, we only get punished if the only way we get punished is if they draw their Jaden or whatever. So I think I'm gonna strategize here. We can hold this if we discard, but I think we just rather have power. Go here, send it back. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, there we go. Alright, so guess we could probably, to make sure we could play, I mean, these are both our 5s, right? So it's a little awkward. Yeah. I think there's a lot more to the gameplay of this than it is just either auto plunder or not. Like, I kind of want to keep ending the story. So we have a choice here, right? We can plunder one of our 5s. I think this time we are just gonna get rid of our grafter and then keep our tower here. I want to make sure we play one of our 5s next turn. Wait. Oh, they plundered the killer. Okay, okay, fair. We'll take that one. We know they have the flash fry. That's gonna kill one of our dudes, but not both. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but I want to be a little proactive, right? And the biggest thing about control is you don't want to miss your power. Flash fry 1. Still have the other to block. If they burn another flash fry, I think we're okay with that. Ooh, spicy. Spicy. I like that. Alright, fair. So this is where we're hopefully going to be able to pull away with the game, right? Because, hey, look at that. And that gives us our 6 power, so we can do both this turn. I like that. Yeah, I don't worried about Praxis. Primal Sketch lets us start drawing cards at the... Is that worth it, though? I mean, we have end of the story, so we could take, like, a turn off, right? And they're not gonna have charge. Feels a little clunky, though. How much is to draw a card off this thing? Is it 6 to draw a card? That seems like... Yeah, I think I'm gonna bottom that. Let's play power. Let's not give them another card. And then we could block here if we need to. I mean, we do need a form of card advantage, but maybe that's what end of the story does for us. Yeah, that's the one thing about being, like, having a low... Oh, man, that's pretty horrible. Let's go grab... The only thing that stinks about having a low unit count is it makes their removal pretty good. I definitely would check. There's some strong stuff in Argenport. So how low are we comfortable for the fire? I think if they play one... Oh, man. I was like, if they play one more thing, I'll let it, you know, but... so we're gonna take 5 here. And then watch, they won't play anything. I'm gonna regret it. No, their sketch is better than ours. We totally could have drawn like 3 cards too. Gosh darn it. Yeah, and then they don't play anything either. Gross. Gross, Jedi. Keep a power from market. Alright. Man. I don't think we could afford to take another one with them having... Okay, we left out there a little bit. Play dude. Stire's Eyes, pitching this to scout again, I think is correct. Scout again. No. And then buff. We could play the power to leave up Condemnation, but I think we just have to take this risk here. Because once again, I want to make sure we can go to the market. Okay. It's unfortunate, but not the worst. Right, 6. There we go. There we go. Alright, what are we grabbing here? I think it just has to be Harbinger. Can we play both? We can't. So we're a little shy of that, but that's fine. So here... Swap this for Harbinger. And then hopefully it gives us a buffer. And I'm actually not going to block here. I'm just going to take the 4 because it gives us 1 more life back. So I think it balances out. And this is going to have... I mean, we could... trying to think. No, they don't run any pump. I think we just follow. Right? I'm trying to think if there's a way they do direct. All right.
A well-placed point.
Okay. All right. Now I'm feeling pretty good about our position here. I feel pretty good now. If they play something big, we have answers to it. This is going to gain us 20 life next turn. Right? Because we pump and then swing. Yeah. Oh, do you have an answer this turn? Oh, no, they don't. They don't. Yes. 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 Any unit. Let's gain some. This is more flexible than this. Yeah, let's just do it this way. I don't want them to have any units. Like, we could say we didn't have to do that. Don't concede. Don't concede. Okay, cool. Cool. Form bend, that isn't a bad call. I kind of like that more coil. And this felt like a pretty, I mean, granted, there were some, like, their killers were kind of poopy, right? But, all right. Oh, are they dead here? They are dead, aren't they? Oh yeah, I'm definitely glad we did what we did. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That was fantastic. Value to the, to your call. This is our removal, but it's really awkward on power, so I think we have to ship this. Okay, this feels a little bit better. Soap Yellow, one of the casters on the Misplay. Fantastic. Think last time I heard they were kind of on that Menace deck. Obviously I'm proven incorrect. So let's go ahead and do some exploitation, if we will. Ooh, this is kind of close. I think I want to keep this for one of our Discard Matters cards right now. Right, we can exploit. We can actually just straight up turn. I think we're good on power. I don't think we plunder here either. So let's just take a peek, see what we're working with here. If we have any issues. So they're on control. So we just snap off the decree here. I think that's the most troublesome card in their hand. Right. We can play around end of the story. We can somewhat play around banish as well. Mandavillas, we have removal for, so we're gonna snap off the Builder's Decree. We're not, I mean, I guess we could take the Gemstone here and then Decree. That doesn't feel horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take away their access. So now that we know that they have a ton of removal, I think we're just gonna plunder that. And then we might just plunder it again. All right, let's go. Let's draw cards here. They miss power? Yeah, we're gonna just draw power. We're just gonna draw here. All right, yeah, I'll take a look at it for sure. Is that your expedition version or is that the throne version? Oh gosh. Power for days. Power for days. All right, so what's our control? What's our control thing? So they're missing on power. I think we can hold off on the plunder then, right? What was their removal? I still want to make sure we go to the market. So I don't think we fire this off till next turn. So our control is either Speaking Circle or Bobble. Does that build... we can get units back. We want to exploit. We need to take the thing out of their hand. This gets rid of Mandevilla. So I think we pitch this and just grab Bobble. I don't think they have Relicate in those colors. Circle is fine as well, but I think I just want the bauble for the inevitability. Okay, got you. I'll take a look at it for sure. Ah, they got one anyways. Fair. Ooh. I think I still don't want them to... Like, it's a little awkward, right? Because... Yeah, because this still gives us a chance to... So let's do this. Go here. Just hit him for 2 first. Next turn we get this. I think... What are we taking? I think I'm still gonna exploit over that. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should have waited till they went to the market, actually. Ah, 2 builders decree, so I guess it doesn't matter. Man. Yeah, I think with that second exploit, I think I should have waited at this point till they went to the market. Banish doesn't kill this relic. Can they kill that? I don't know what the price of that is. I guess we just take the other builder's decree. Right? I think so. This is 1. So if they want to banish that, I think that's fine. So they're planning on... I think we just fire off the bauble, right? At the end of your turn. Yeah, I think we just fire off the bauble. So let's attack. Man, this is going to be very interesting gameplay. They could still go to the market. So, but I think we're already going to get hit on a card. And this plays around their banish, right? Yep. Oh, man. And then we don't get to ping them for 6? Unlucky. Alright, so at least, I mean, they did stumble on power a little bit, but we did what we needed to do. Man, all the big names are out. Overmaster, another great streamer. Sure. This seems fine. Get to pick the greatest threat we can't deal with. We can feeding time. Soap Yellow, if you end up watching it, really sorry if I took a little long on my turns. He's just not the best control player. So we'll go ahead and use our Seek Power to grab our Shadow on 1. Oh, we don't need to if we want to, but I think we still do. Let's go ahead and go here, because we're just going to play our seats when we can. This is go grab Shadow. We want to keep as many Justice sources or sigils on our deck just to make sure our Privilege, our Ranks, and our Styre's Eyes do things. So here's the Menace deck we were seeing earlier. So we're just going to exploit the 4/4, the Shorehopper. Well, hot diggity darn. Look at that. I think we're just not going to let them go to the market here. Man, that is sweet. You gotta love it when a plan comes together. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Okay, fair. So we were gonna take their exploit anyways, right? Luckily, we're only losing either exploit or removal. Yeah, so... We have a slow speed answer their Shorehopper, which isn't horrible. Plus, we stop them from getting it from the void. I think here we are going to put a gavel on them if we do have access to a Styre's Eyes this game. Little awkward. Little awkward. We don't have anything to do on 3. We're going to hold off to get our shenanigans going. We just need our... Yeah, I think we're fine here. We have our 5th power. This is going to start drawing us 2 cards a turn. There might also be a world here where we gain some additional kind of like play around equity from our Waxing Moon, because people are going to think we have a ton of ways of pinging them and things like that when we really don't. So hopefully that works out in our favor. Let's go ahead and fire off this sigil. Get this on the board. That way, should we draw our Shadow Source, we can fire this off right away. They have a little bit of resilience towards our end of the story, and they haven't seen it. feeding time plus there. All right, so here's our other shadow. So we can get this. Not that we have a ton of units. We can fire this off now. And then the question is, do we fire off the feeding time? Can we take another hit of 3 here? Like, we can end the story next turn, right? But they get, like, 2/1/1, so it's not doing a lot. What did they have these guys in there for? Devour, they exploit. So there goes our end of the story. They were missing power there. It's unfortunate because having the double feeding time would have given us a slight lead against them, right? Where we could have feeding time something. They saw the first feeding time and not been playing around the second, but interesting. Okay, okay. So we really want our Styre's Eyes here. I feel like if they're not worried about end of the story. Yeah, like it does nothing right now. I want to have a good follow-up, and maybe we should have just fired it off there. I think we're in a scenario where when they play anything this turn, we're just gonna fire off the end of the story. Because there's only so many times we could take 3 damage, especially with an active Waxing Moon. And then hopefully have the feeding time for whatever's left over. At least it does mitigate the clock a little bit. Luckily, the way our deck works, we don't care about how much life they have. We either win big or lose big. So they have their own moon, fair enough. That's a that would be another reason to have the Azaleas, right? That's actually not too bad of a draw for us now that I think about it. We can play it and we just minus them. And then we'll just gain a life back. That actually was a really good draw for us. So we're both up on cards now, so that's gonna be a bit of an issue. And now this sets up our end of the story of being fairly good. Oh. Alright, I guess we got market card. So we gotta make 2 dudes here. They won't be able to ping them though. So I think we draw. What does drawing do for us? Drawing's not really gonna do anything for us right now, right? I mean, we're gonna play power already, so we're not missing that. I guess we may have. Yeah, let's just play with more information, I guess. Kill an enemy unit or site. I think we're just gonna feeding time that though, and keep up the fast interaction. These guys will kill that, so we're not worried about that. This can get back. Nothing in particular right now, which is unfortunate, so we don't want to fire this off. So yeah, let's just play power. Once again, this is just gonna go to the market. What's here? And then send it back. Yeah, we were for sure gonna kill Ulixa, for sure. Excuse me. Renahan, okay. So it's good to know that both of our moons are on the same cycle.
Behind me.
So I'm trying to figure out if we want to overthrow that or feeding time it. I think we feeding time and leave up overthrow just because of the fast speed interaction. So this is 5. Okay, this is what's going to the market. So we're going to play our power. Go here. Keeps our site alive. Go to the market. Grab... Harbinger gains us a ton of life as well. That's kind of another board wipe. Bobble will draw us more cards. Let's keep the Harbinger. Give it here. Kill that. And I think we're on a safe spot now. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should have bobbled, actually. Just because of Ulixa. Because we can kind of get blown out here a little bit. You go to market. So what is this? Alright, so can we get an Island's Choice? I'll feel comfortable we draw an Island's Choice here. Man, that was a pretty good top deck for them. This is gonna kill that anyways. It's unfortunate. Alright. I mean, so they stop our site, right? So that makes me feel like we definitely should have gone Bobble. It doesn't matter. So I guess we just take it. Let them get it. So close. So close. I mean, I guess we still lucked out, right? Because at the end of the day, they got... What? They grabbed, they burned their market card.
The mind control device is nearing completion.
Avion, thank you so much for the follow, friend. I appreciate that. What can we do? Oh, we can go grab our 2 dudes, lol. Is that good enough? Gives us something. I want to keep this as a board wipe. So, I mean, I guess this... We can ping that. Ugh. This is so awkward. Hey, thank you so much for the 3-month. I really do appreciate that, Avion. Thank you. Thank you so much, my friend. Guys, welcome Avion back to the Jedi Order. Man, so many decisions here. I guess we just want to do something useful with our power. Sure, why not? Lol. Sure. Like... Oh, that felt so bad. But we have Nectar to get stuff back anyways. Man, now I'm wondering if it should have been Bobble. At least these things can't be... What? Yeah, I'm honestly not. Like, I mean, that's probably what I end up doing, right? Okay. So we don't have Deadly right now. We can chump again. Strategize. Suck a power. Keep power from market. What are we doing with our lives right now? So we play it, we kill 1, 2, 3, 4. We're kind of in a weird spot, right? Next turn, their guys will not have Deadly, though. Using this... this is so awkward. Alright, so what happens again? This guy dies. We just chump? Chump, take 4? Man, that's... Yeah, because we're going to gain a ton of life back. That's right. I forgot. We're going to gain a ton of life back. So, that's fine. Let's just get in. I will next turn. Not really. We don't have anything in our void right now. They hit our grafter with Flash Fry, sadly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back. Yeah, if it wasn't, I would have fired it off in a heartbeat. Alright, no pause. play this to gain a life, grab another power out of our deck, and then if they have an answer to this, we can Nectar. I hope it's Align the Tesseract. Oh gosh, that'd be so good if it was. Sweet, sweet. I like it, I like it.
Feed them to the dogs.
Block here. So this is 5. Get that back. Oh, perfect. 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 Thank you very much. Use this. Get him back. And I think that should be game. Do this. Ping all the things. Play that. Grab that to get another thing. So they have 1 turn to do something here. Then I feel pretty good about our game plan. Yeah, that Nectar seems pretty good. So I forgot about other moon decks. I do think maybe there should be some Azaleas somewhere in this deck. Another moon, okay. So that is an issue. So now I'm wondering if I think we still Styre's Eyes. What does this do? Oh, I get stuff back. Discard to Styre's Eyes. So let's just do this while we can. There is a world maybe I should have pumped to swing for 18, but I'm kind of worried. I'm still worried about Void shenanigans. So I think I'm going to hit him with a Gavel here. I just don't trust it. Yeah, exactly, Rich. That's what I'm thinking. Problem is here now is that we can't lose to just straight card advantage, right? Ugh. Cool, 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 cool. Let's just get that out of here. I don't want to give him the chance to ping stuff. Is it yes! Yes! Is it Shadow side? What side is it? So we can play our guy, right? Yeah, they don't have Death Touch. Cool, right? Hold on, let me double check. Start your turn, draw a card. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I staggered them. 4. So we can't leave up Island's Choice though, which feels a little awkward. But we also have a way to get it back from the void. So like, YOLO! Come on, stay alive! Stay alive! Stay alive! One time. One time. Let's do this. Come on. No, 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 nope, nope. Okay, okay. They have Deadly. We'll take the 1. Okay, they gain a life. That's fine. He'll die, but we get to attack and do things. And we could double Styre's Eyes and just kill. Oh, they should come in tapped and attacking sometimes. Alright, so let's draw a card. Maybe, oh, they have a fast spell. So I should have attacked, I guess, just to get... Flash Fry still gives them the dude, right? Oh, awkward. Awkward. Oh, no, no, because it comes in stunned. Yes, we found it. We found lethal. Please? Maybe we found lethal? Maybe. Maybe. Flash Fry, our flyer. That doesn't do it. Yes. It makes a dude. She stuns it. We swing. No. Oh, no. We couldn't. Oh, good old roll it. This ends now. Oh, man. Now me and watching. Thank you guys so much. Really is great. You guys are fantastic. This is kind of our troublesome hand, right? But I think hopefully if we're not dead by turn 3, hopefully we can get some stuff going. Okay, that gives me a little bit of a cushion. I guess it doesn't. We're thinking too hard. I do want to make sure I get double primal though, so I don't mess that up. Exploit? Yeah, shoot. That's a problem. That's a problem. Not gonna lie. So we're gonna probably have to dig for our board wipe here against Xenon. Okay. Okay. Eesh. That's not a good thing. So they have the banish in hand. We can scout or we can shut down their void. I don't really remember about the Xenon deck, to be completely honest with you. Let's do this to make sure we turn our blueprints as quickly as possible. This is our other shadow. This is our other primal. Oh, I think I'm gonna scout. I think I'm gonna scout here. I don't remember how much interaction the Xenon deck has. Yeah, we're gonna need some removal. Fair. Let's go here because Shadow's our weaker one. We could just kill this. Is that the right play? I think we want to maintain a flyer because this deck does, I think, run. We're losing what, a power? Oh, this is a little awkward. Oh no, this is fine. We could pitch that. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Pitch that. Keep our life total high. Swing in. Because we could draw, I mean, they could play a site and or we can draw our moon and make this a removal spell. They're gonna teleport our guy. We're fine with that. Okay, cool. Let's just go ahead and drop Oziel. Oh, you know what? If they play site here, I'm gonna feel silly. I gotta remember this also is another site killer. But what this will do for us is if we draw power, we can go digging. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. They did have that because they never pitched it. We should have known that. I don't want to discard anything yet, so we're just going to hold here. I think we want to get some value out of the discard one way or another.
I've got their position.
That's good enough. Let's go ahead and just let's lock their market, or their stuff. They have the removal spell, that's fine. If they use a banish on that, we're fine with that as well. Alright, let's get in there. So they're packing removal. File, okay. So we have an answer to their Azendels. Oh man, that would've been nice. I'm still gonna keep that. We're not royally punished, I don't think. Right? Like, I don't think our 6s are too crazy here. So we gotta save this for Azendel. So they're gonna grab what? Our wisdoms? It has to be our wisdoms, right? Our nectars. Okay. Oh, they thought we were running 4. But, I mean, it's still 1 for 1, right? So fair. Sure. Might as well. Draws us a card, right? So that was good timing. I'll take that one. Oh! Darn it. Oh, man. That's gross. That stinks. So I fired that off a little too early, I guess. Oh, this is 4. My only issue about firing this off is that, like, I don't... Man, they're just... Like, I'm worried about them drawing Azendel, right? And this is our... I mean, both of these reactive, but we don't want this to start splitting either. Do we? Do we care? I want to keep one of them. We're at a healthy 25. This is going to get in for, what, 3? Then... This gets in for 3, then it gets in for 7 total, right? This for sure. Do we care? I'm just legitimately a little, you know, it's fine. Let's keep our life total up. They draw one card off of Azendel, and then we have 2 ways of killing it. Famous last words. There we go. Thank you. All right, come on. Get ahead on this card advantage game. Yeah, I think playing our power is fine because we can always send this to market. All right, so there's Bobble? Yeah, all right, you get the card. I can't do anything about it. So what do they get from me? Not Azendel. Not Azendel. I have no clue what that is right now. It's not Juvie. The dinosaur, the 6'5" dinosaur gives that one killer would have flipped. All right, I don't know what it is. Oh, a slug? It could be a slug. Yeah, I could see that. So, yeah, okay. So, yeah, because that's safe. That doesn't do anything. Slug. Okay, fair, fair. That's fine. We'll take it next turn. That's good to know. That is good to know. We can think... Oh, we could do the same thing again. Yeah, sweet, right? 2 plus 5. No. That we're shy. So I think we definitely want to keep our life total up. So let's just dig here. And then leave up condemnation. Is it weird that I want to put away strategize? Oh, wait. This is undepleted, right? So we pay 5. We'll have the 3 for this. So yeah, let's just tuck that. Play this. And then it doesn't look suspicious at all. Send it back. They want to use... They want to use another thing on us. That's fine. Yep. This will gain us some life back. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot that it reveals itself. You are 100% correct. 100. We shouldn't. Yep. Use right. My bad. You are correct, my friend. Is it weird that I want to tuck the Styr's eyes, honestly? Keep the card draw? Probably needs something to defend Speaking Circle, right? I mean, what is this guy gonna do for us? I mean, it helps us. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna tuck it. I'm gonna be greedy. Oh, this one's Azendel. No. What? No! No! That is not cool! You gotta be freaking kidding me, man! Oh my gosh. How rude is that? Alright, so this it has to target the... Oh my gosh, that's so rude. That is so rude. Oh, you're right. You are 100% right. We 100% should have done that. So we can pump this just to kill that. Oh my gosh, that's so irritating. We had the thing. You're right. You're 100% right. I didn't even think about that. Activate this so we don't have to use removal. Oh, we have to kill that actually right now. I can't wait for it to attack. I forgot about that. So pay 5. We have no power up. We can play sight, chump block. Then they attack, then we kill it. Only problem is the spell we draw may be the one that does us in. Yeah, let's just force them to use removal here. I mean, I guess I could play this and still leave that up afterwards. I mean, I feel like we have a lot to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it. Oh, that's so irritating, man. So irritating. Okay. It's fine. Feeling pretty good, man. Like, honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about the way things are going. If I'm being completely honest with you, chat. We could do both. Or we could pump. Did they run Ambusher? 5 and 6? They haven't killed this yet. I just don't feel like it's safe enough to play that. It's the best you so pump this. No pause. No pause. Yo, if you yeah, you know what? Let's do this. We can get our unit back. So I'm gonna pitch this. Pump this. And swing. Yeah, there was no pause during any of that. So they have to have Alchemist here. Oh, man. Oh, this thing is coming together. Oh, man.